In an ideal world, every couple would also have shared financial goals and they'd have a beautiful plan that they'd execute to the T. But given my own experiences, as well as what I've heard from other investors, this often doesn't occur. However, every couple develops their own investment process, which is unique to them, to their needs, to their circumstances, and the relationship that they have with each other. Now, you could be a couple which is in the early stages of a relationship, or you could have a significant number of years behind you. However, the first thing to recognize is that while there could be joint financial goals, the partners could have individual goals as well. For example, a joint financial goal could be buying a house together in a place that you like, or it could be planning for the children's education. Whereas a personal goal could be a hobby, like one partner could be into fitness and would want to set up a personal home gym, while another partner could be into photography and would want to buy equipment for that. So it is important to plan for both these type of goals. Now, every article there would tell you that it's important to have communication, to sit down and discuss everything, right from sharing expenses on a daily or monthly basis to planning travel, children's education, all the way up to retirement. Now, for couples who are in the early stage of their relationships, they may not know much of each other in terms of the financial inclinations, the risk appetite, etc. So, I would recommend that one should not jump into long term commitments, but start off with short term goals, such as taking a joint medical cover together, planning for daily and monthly expenses, and also for short term needs like traveling, any other major expenses that is coming up in the next 1 to 2 years. This could give an understanding of how each of the partners behave and set the base for further planning. If you're a couple who already have many years behind you, you could also have some goals already looming up, like your children's college education, and retirement may not be very far away. So it is important that you also discuss this if you're starting your planning now. The easy way to do this is to break your goals into short term goals, that is, the expenses that are coming up in the next 1 to 3 years, medium term goals like a child's education or buying a house, etc., that is coming in the next 3 to 7 years, and then any goals which are long term beyond that, which include very long term planning like retirement. Once you have this clarity of the time horizon, then it becomes easy to select instruments that are suitable for these kind of investments. For example, if it's a very short term goal, you have no choice but to go with something stable like a fixed deposit or very short term debt instruments. Whereas if it's a medium term goal, you can choose between equity funds, shares, NSE, longer term fixed deposits. And if it is long term, then you could look at even Sukanya Samriddhi or PPF, NPS, along with equity funds which have higher risk. You can also plan a bit for maybe shares or crypto as well, should your risk appetite suit it. So, this could be an easy way for each of you to understand your goals, plan out which are the instruments that you're going to invest in. Now, a few more things that couples should keep in mind is that A, have a review process, have a time set aside every 3 months or 6 months where you can sit down, you can review this goals as well as what are the circumstances that have changed for you. The second thing to recognize is that as time goes by, one partner may earn more than the other partner, and therefore it is important to contribute in a fair manner as well to the goals that you're setting aside. The third is to probably include a neutral financial advisor. This could bring objectivity to the discussion and keep unnecessary points of discussion out of the conversation as well as the review process. So, research shows us that couples who don't have discussions around their finances also have a lot more arguments, and there are simmering hostilities which are there. But by having these discussions, it could help promote communication and better relationships as well. Being a couple means you're intending to stay for invested for the long time in your relationship. Therefore, there would also be joint goals which are tied to the relationship. So it is important to discuss these, plan out for these as well as for your individual goals. This way, the relationship also gets stronger. I hope this helps you to plan and map out your investment. If you have any queries, do drop a comment or reach us on our contact points and we'll be happy to help you.